So today's topic is quits, things to quit. So you got a message in your meditation, some of you, of some things that may be for you to quit. It could be some habit you have, or a complaining, or resentments, or what was your message? And I have a list of 8 that comes out of material that I've used over the years in various immersion processes and year-long trainings and things that I facilitate, that's called emotionally healthy spirituality. Because we claim we want spirituality, and it's not possible to have spiritual health without emotional health. This is proven scientifically, that the emotional quotient, the emotional IQ, the EQ, emotional spirituality is necessary before we can have a spiritual maturity. So these come right out of that material, which is written by Peter and Jerry Scazzara. And you can look it up online and find their work. And they're in an interfaith, intercultural, mega ministry up in New York. And several books written about it. And they're out there in the narthex. This list is provided for you today if you want it. And then if you hang around for the workshop, we're really going to dig in here and get a new framework around this and take out a root system of this old belief system that we have that's archaic, and get a new root system down, a new framework about this. So stay if you can. Have a bite and stay. And if you know anybody in your life that suffered just enough, text them or call them and tell them to get over here. Just say, she's crazy enough, you want to check her out, you know. She actually believes that there's another way to be in the world. So let's see what's actually possible about that. So the first on this list of quits is to stop, to quit being afraid of what other people think about you. Would that be okay? So let's use 1 or 2 as an example. Like, I think I'm fat. You think I'm fat. We have everything in common. What would you be afraid of? People think you're grumpy. Have you ever thought you're grumpy? Altogether? Yes. So again, we agree. You think you're needy and whiny at times. So when other people say, hey, you're needy and whiny, what would your response be? I know. Like, well, of course. I'm Alpha and Omega. Alpha and Omega, everything in between. There's nothing you can think about me that I don't already think about me. The worst thing anybody can think about you, you already think about you. It gets funnier and funnier. So what if after this moment in time of 2020, you had less fear about what people think about you? What would that be like? Would that be okay with you? If you left here today with less fear, less concern about what others think about you, realizing that there's no new thought under the sun? Like, of course they think it. I think it. What if you could no longer be afraid of thoughts? What if you could no longer be afraid of concepts, of words on a page, of letters strung together? What if that left you today? What would that be like? Freedom, liberation. Get a sense of that in your body.